Welcome back to the Saarland Hall, where we have reached our final match of semi-final Saturday. So men's doubles, bringing together the Popov brothers, Christo and Toima Jr., against Rasmus Kjær and Frederik Søgaard of Denmark. The number 6 seeds against the number 2 seeds. And it should give us an explosive finale to the action today as the court officials make their way on. We already know that England's Ben Lane and Sean Vendy will be in tomorrow's showpiece match. They won a tight 2-game affair against Lundgaard and Vestergaard. But who will they face in tomorrow's final? So here come the Popovs. Interestingly, Christo's a left-hander, Toma's a right-hander. Big height difference as well. He's 6'5", Toma, 5'10", Christo. And the two Danes making their way onto court number 1. Just the one previous meeting. That's won by Kjær and Søgaard at the Welsh International quarter-final match it was back in December 2022. So Christo and Toima Popov ranked 32 in the world as a pair. They were up at 20 a couple of years ago. Did win a bronze at the European Games last year. In fact, their only tournament win as a pair, you have to go back a long way, 2018, when they won the Bulgaria Open. Obviously, it's very difficult when you're concentrating on your singles career to get to the top or near the top of the doubles ladder. They've done a solid job. That's how they've reached this semi-final. Straight games, no problems. Good win against Lin and Sue yesterday in the quarter-final. And Rasmus Kjær and Frederik Søgaard ranked inside the world's top 20. They have been as high as 13. That was only a few months ago. And they actually won a bronze in the European Championships here in April. Only World Tour final was last year at the Canada Open. That was a Super 500. They lost out to Astrup and Rasmussen. They have won 5 international events as a pair, including the Denmark Masters last year. There's their route through to the semis, and rather like their opponents, all very straightforward, all straight games. So something has to give in the next hour or so.
Ready to play.
Stephen Ong from Malaysia is in the umpire's chair. Crescenthi Larue from Greece is the service judge. No time to dwell on their respective singles wins today. Toma Jr. actually only played for about 20 minutes because his opponent Rasmus Gemka had to retire.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Toma Jr. Popov and Christophe Popov, France. And on my left, Rasmus Kjær and Søgaard, Denmark. Søgaard to serve to Toma Jr. Popov. Level, play. One love.
Obviously the more experienced pair, the Danes. And the other thing that you do wonder, even though, as I mentioned, Toma Jr. hasn't played much today, only about 20 minutes, but the fact that he's in the final tomorrow against his brother, you kind of wonder how much energy. I'm sure they're going to give it their best, but it can't be the main focus of the weekend for them.
Service over. 1-2.
Don't think we're going to be in for too many lengthy rallies from these two pairs. Nice piece of deception from the back of the court.
Service over. 3-2.
No problem putting that away.
Service over. 3-0.
Such a giant, Toma, 6'5". The older of the two brothers.
Service over. 4-3.
That's the most delicate of touches from Søgaard.
5-3.
He's good.
7-3.
They would see it, Kjær and Søgaard, if they could get through this semi-final. It's a genuine chance to win the title tomorrow, even though they'll be playing the #1 seeds, Lane and Vendy. Certainly not at their best today, the English pair. So an early semi-stranglehold, I think you'd probably say, on this first game from the Danes.
Unsighted.
Umpire goes to Hawkeye, didn't get a clear view. There'll be a player in his way, in his eye line. So this won't count as a challenge, just ensures we get the right verdict here. It's not a challenge. Well, it was good.
In 9-3. Play. 10-3.
All very straightforward so far for the Danes.
Service over. Full 10. Eric.
Ends a run of 7 unanswered points.
Five, 10. Service over.
Miscue from Toma. So 11-5 it is. Big lead for the Danes at the mid-game break.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Coaches, return to your chair. Eleven, 5. Play. Service over. 6-11.
No one will begrudge them a bit of good fortune.
Service over.
But I think you can see
12,
even in the
6.
first, what, 7 or 8 minutes here, the established doubles pair against a pair that just don't play anywhere near as regularly. Kjær excellent at the net there.
Change.
Crowd doing their best to rouse the brothers.
13-6. Service over. 7-13.
That's nicely done.
8-13.
Beautiful deception.
Service over. 14-8. Fault. 15-8. Service over. 9-15.
Came at Kjær at a very awkward height. Great rally. Great pickup. Such stout defence. Can it last? Maybe. Not quite. Huge entertainment, though. The crowd who've stayed around. We're just about to approach 7 hours of play.
16.
We thoroughly enjoyed that.
Wipe the clock, please. Nine.
There was no way Toma was ever going to miss that.
Service over. 10-16. Play. Eleven, 16.
The other thing about it is obviously, even though they've got a singles final tomorrow, the Popovs, competitive instinct kind of takes over sometimes.
12,
a little run of points
16.
here. Just making things a lot more interesting and a lot more respectable on the scoreboard. In the next couple, there'll be a few nerves for those two.
Fault. Service over. 17-12.
Wow, terrific defence from the Popovs.
13-17.
Really impressive defiance in the face of a Danish onslaught there.
Service over. 18-13. Well, they established
a lead early, these two, and they've protected it very effectively since then. Just a couple more points required to seal the deal in the first game. Just long.
Service over, 14-19.
So 6 game points
20
for the number 2 seeds.
14. Fault, game.
So 21-14 in double quick time
Søgaard,
for the second seeds. Not sure that the Popovs will be that disappointed. 15 minutes only. I mean, the quicker the match, the better. They'd love to win the next 2 games quickly, of course. But remember, they're meeting in the singles final tomorrow afternoon. Anyhow, it's the Danes in front. 1-love. Seconds. 20 seconds. Second game. Level. Play. Oh, that stayed hit from Christo.
Service over. 1-love. Service over.
Everyone talks about the power in men's doubles, but there's a lot of subtlety, and that point was a perfect illustration.
Service over. 2-0. Service over. 3-2.
Well, they just outmaneuvered them basically at that point.
2.
That's really where you see the skill of an established doubles pair, where it's your main focus, and it can never be that for Christo and Tomo Jr. Just can't, when there are so many tournaments and so many competitive pairs. Well, you know that when you're 6'5" and you dive and you can't get it over the net, it must have been a pretty useful shot.
Toma, please check. Five, 2. Play. 6, 2. Service over. 3, 6.
Still the odd moment of defiance, isn't there, from the Popovs?
Service over. 7, 3. Service over. 4, 7.
Good reach.
Thank you. Service over.
Every time it seems like the Popovs just hint they might be able to get themselves back into this, Danish pair just put the hammer down again.
Nine, 5.
Made that too.
10, 5.
What about that?
11-5
Almost an exhibition
interval.
shot. 11-5 at the mid-game break.
Seconds. 20 seconds. Coaches. (11-5).
So looking to finish the job here, Kjær and Søgaard. Just so quick to see that opportunity. Ruthless.
13-5.
Don't want to be here a minute longer than they have to be.
Fault. 14-5. Service over. 6-14. Out. Service over. 15-6.
Finish line getting closer
Gustav.
for the number 2 seeds. Almost surprised when Kjær misses from the back of the court, because he doesn't do it often, and he certainly hasn't this evening.
Play. Service over. 17-8.
Just that little bit of extra nous.
Thank you. Like.
Just a couple more points then
8. Change.
to secure their place in the final. And the Popov brothers can feel free to concentrate on their singles meeting tomorrow. Oh, that's a wild one.
Service over, 9-19. Service over, 20, match point.
So 11
9.
match points for Kjær and Søgaard. Just needed the one. And in double quick time, the number 2 seeds cement their place in tomorrow's final, where they'll play the top seeds, Lane and Bendy of England. And I think if they were being honest, probably the Popov brothers know that this is kind of a second string event, because they are going to feature against each other in the men's singles final tomorrow. One of 5 finals, of course, that we will be bringing you live. But they were very solid, Kjær and Søgaard. Minimum of fuss, really, to get the job done. This was the final point. Oh, a bit of a damp squib ending, to be honest, with that error off the serve. So, victory to the Danes, and they didn't waste any time in doing it either. 21-14, 21-9, only 31 minutes it took them to take care of the number 6 seeds. Well, here is the order of play for the finals tomorrow. Mixed doubles first, then the brothers face off in that men's singles final. That is going to be absolutely fascinating. Pretty sure they haven't met in a final before. The women's singles will be after that. Blichfeld, who we didn't see today, she was on court 2, taking on the young Indian Malvika Bansal. Then the women's doubles, which features the top seeds from Chinese Taipei, Sung and Yu, had to come from behind today. And they will face the Ukrainians, the young Ukrainians, Barova and Kantamaya. That should be fascinating. And our finale is the men's doubles. Top seeds, Ben Lane and Sean Bendy, up against Rasmus Kjær and Frederick Søgaard. So the seedings have worked out perfectly in the men's doubles. That is pretty much all we have for you today from our arena here, the Saarland Hall. But please join us tomorrow. It starts at 2 o'clock local time here in Germany, wherever that is, or whatever time that is, wherever you are in the world. But for now, from me, Trevor Harris, and our entire production cast and crew in Germany, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.